If you've tried Lara, go and try Devotion and you tell me what you think of those two. There's one thing about autumn and winter. The fragrances I wear typically during the cooler months are fragrances I'm just not even going to try to wear in the summer. So I get really excited filming these videos for you because I really get to dive in and tell you about all those fragrances that I've been missing. All those gourmands, all those chocolatey notes, something spicy, something warming, ambery. I get to share them and I get to personally wear these fragrances now. So I want to know down below, what perfumes have you missed? Because only now you can wear these fragrances. Let me know what those fragrances are. It's my Hypnotic Poison. This used to be my signature scent as a teenager, and I used to wear this every single day for all the occasions, and I've stopped wearing it so much now, and I only wear this maybe autumn and winter. It's nutty, it's spicy, it's warming, it's strong. It's a fragrance I used to wear a lot, summer or winter. Now this has become my winter scent. This is cozy. It just smells like a nutty vanilla. You have some jasmine in here. It's beautiful, dense, heavy almonds. And it's a little bit dark as well at the same time. So this is my eau de toilette version. Perfect for the evenings. I do recommend this as a winter scent. If you want to smell like creamy almonds, vanilla, this is the one to. Now, if you're looking for a winter scent, I recommend Une Vanille. This scent smells like Christmas all day long. This is a beautiful, beautiful vanilla scent. There's beeswax, there's coconut, there's some woods in here. And for me, I pick up a lot of the vanilla and coconut in this fragrance. There's licorice in here as well. Almond is present in Une Vanille. But for me, when I spray this fragrance, I pick up a lot of that coconut, the vanilla. And the coconut in here is like a dark coconut. It's almost like toasted coconut flakes rather than a juicy coconut with water or coconut cream. It's really good, really, really good. It smells woody, a little bit spicy as well. Quite a unique vanilla, very woody, this one, really nice. So this is one I do recommend. It smells like, I don't know, it just reminds me of America so much. It just smells like an American household. I don't know, it's comforting, it's warming. I don't know, I find this quite homely for me as well. So I love this one, Une Vanille. Coming up next, I have Rouge Smoking by BDK Parfums. This is a beautiful cherry and vanilla fragrance with notes of tonka bean and cashmeran and some ambroxan. So it has a very soft base. It's quite creamy and beautiful. The cherry is sweet and fluffy with heliotrope and vanilla. Beautiful scent to wear. I think this is one of my favorite perfumes from the house of BDK. I do have quite a few favorites from this house. Their fragrances are stunning and unique. I do love the blends. This one just smells like the winter. It smells cozy. What I like about this perfume is that you could wear this in the daytime as well as the evenings as well. So it's fairly versatile, this one. If you like Rouge Smoking, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what perfumes, actually, tell me, what do you like from BDK? Because they have a huge collection, a huge house. I do recommend you guys go out there and try all the different fragrances. They have a new one called Leather Vanille, which I had a sample months and months ago. And I'm telling you, that scent as well is so stunning. Really good scent to wear. So Rouge Smoking I'm recommending. If you like orange and amber, then I do recommend Devotion by D&G. This smells like Christmas morning. If you're making like a mulled wine and you have those candied fruits to add, that's what it smells like. It's got lemons, limes, I would say even a touch of ginger. But this is amber, vanilla and orange blossom. It's sweet and it's so unique, it's so different. I really enjoy this scent. So this is Devotion. The newest perfume by Francis Kurt de Jean. I am absolutely loving this winter. It's the perfect floral. It's this one here, Jad L. My goodness me, this perfume is orange blossom, jasmine, and you have lily of the valley with some violet in here. Wow, this just smells like a classy night out. You're going out for dinner, seeing some friends. You could wear this for your Christmas party. It's one of those elegant scents. It just really stands out and it performs really well. The florals are a little bit warmed through and quite dark. It's like a mysterious flower rather than something that's very bright and airy and citrusy. This to me suits the winter very well, or the cooler months, because it just smells heavy and dark as a floral, if that makes sense. It doesn't smell like a spring morning to a certain degree. It just smells like you can just wear it now in the cooler months. It's gorgeous, and for evenings you wear this, it's really stunning. Gourmand Coquin is a beautiful chocolate that comes across quite powdery. It just smells perfect for this time of year. It smells so much like a powdery chocolate, like you're making a hot chocolate drink and you're sifting through the powder, and then you get some rum and some rose and lots of vanilla. It's just a gorgeous scent to wear this winter, so I highly recommend Gourmand Coquin. If you like an ambery fragrance, I recommend this one. This is Salfanade. Now this is an orange blossom that's quite warm, and it opens up with notes of pear, there's sandalwood in here, and it's just a warm ambery perfume that if you want to smell stunning, if you want to smell unique, then I do recommend this. I haven't really come across anyone that's wearing this the same time I'm wearing it, so I find this to be a little bit more unique. Beautiful orange blossom, then you do have that sweet orange touch to it, so this is one I highly recommend for the winter. It's that orange blossom that suits the winter very well. It's quite warm. I have Unui here, and this is your ginger fragrance with vanilla. This is a spicy vanilla. If you're looking for a vanilla that's unique, first of all, it's going to perform very well, and you're looking for a perfume that leans a little bit more, I would say, on the unisex scale, then I do recommend Unui. The base of that sandalwood, benzoin and vanilla. It is a heavy, dense perfume. And with the ginger brings that warmth, with the cardamom brings that sweetness with that spicy feel. It's really beautiful. This just smells like winter. This smells beautiful on everyone, but this really stands out on a man. I have a perfume that reminds me of a blanket. It's very soft and creamy. It's Scarlet Poppy Intense by Jo Malone. This is the notes of ambrette, musk, tonka bean. It's really creamy and fluffy. It smells so nice. There's a delicate sweetness to this perfume as well. It has like a very soft, creamy almond touch to the fragrance, and you could wear this as a daytime scent easily. This fragrance I have is by Une Nuit Nomade. This is SUMA Oriental. This is a chocolate-based perfume with notes of rum and patchouli, and it is a powerful fragrance. This is a woody, rummy fragrance. Sandalwood, gaiac wood, tonka bean. It is dense, it is heavy, it is bold. This one makes a statement. So nice and unique. I don't think anyone's going to be smelling like this one when you wear this, so you are going to feel extra special in this fragrance here. This is winter. How do you want to smell this winter? Do you want to smell gourmand and sweet? Because if you do, I have a fragrance coming up that smells like an orange sponge cake with lots of spices. This is Lara by Casamarati. This is a beautiful cinnamon, caramel, vanilla perfume with oranges, and it's so beautiful. It just smells like an orange soft sponge cake. Have you tried the almond and semolina sponge cakes? It's just beautiful with vanilla and spices. It's a gorgeous fragrance to wear. If you've tried Lara, go and try Devotion, and you tell me what you think of those two, because they are very similar. For my winter collection has to be Ginger Biscuit. I wore this for Thanksgiving, and this smells so lovely. This smells like a real ginger cookie or ginger biscuit. It is very much a spicy ginger, and it does come across, I want to say, it smells crumbly. There's some hazelnut in here, so it has that biscuity texture, but it does have a little bit of this bitter smokiness to it. It doesn't smell smoky, but it smells a little bit like a dry ginger, if that makes sense, like a ginger powder, a ginger spice. It smells a bit dry, crumbly, a little bit smoky, so it darkens this fragrance quite a bit. But you pick up the hazelnut in here, and it's really nice to wear. And I love the spiciness, and I just love the notes of ginger. It's not very long lasting, which is such a shame, but I had to have this in my collection. Clandestine Clara is vanilla, amber and rum. and it's a little bit spicy in there as well. It has notes of patchouli. The spice you receive in this fragrance is coming from cinnamon, and it blends really nicely with the rum and vanilla. This perfume is a heavy, dense perfume that really stands out, and it's very long lasting. It's really nice. It's that vanilla with the woods as well. Beautiful perfume. I do recommend this for a guy as well. It smells stunning for a man. It's the warming spice mixed with vanilla. So you're going to love this if you like a deep, dark vanilla with boozy notes of rum and a little bit of spice and woods. So that's Clandestine Clara. I have Mandorle here, which is a powdery vanilla with a rum and caramel. This is quite soft and fluffy with the notes of heliotrope. Mandorle has notes of cacao and leather, so when you spray this fragrance you get a little bit of that leathery note in here as well, but it's a boozy vanilla with lots of woods. It's caramel and heliotrope. It's so beautiful. It's so nice. It smells really soft and creamy. And it's boozy, but it's not too strong in comparison. So I just sprayed SUMA Oriental. That one is rum. It's like a whiskey, rum, brandy. It's like all of the spirits. It has that boozy element to it. Whereas this one is very subtle. It's a soft rum. Heliotrope is in here, tonka bean, a little bit of leather, and lots of vanilla. It's very soft and powdery. It's a beautiful fragrance. So that's Mandorle. The next winter perfume you need is a vanilla. This is by Javoy, and this is Fire at Will. This is so good. This is vanilla. It smells a little bit like a white cookie with the sugar on top. It smells like that, like a biscuit. It smells so good. This is sugar cubes, amber, and vanilla. It's really beautiful. And what I love about this perfume is its longevity. I actually went to Javoy recently, and I'm just in love after trying. There's about 3 perfumes that I need in my collection. And I think the next one after this I'm going to be buying would be, what would it be? Remember Me. Well, there's 2. It's quite hard to decide, but I like Remember Me, and I think it suits the time now because it's very much a ginger focused perfume. And the reason why I'm loving this version is its longevity. The performance on this fragrance is the most long-lasting vanilla I know. I receive, I think, more than 10 hours. It just stays on my skin. And when it's on my clothes, it just does not come off anything, and I love it. And what I love is I spray this at night, so when I wake up in the morning I can still smell the perfume, and it's really nice. Now this is a perfume I'm really excited to share with you. It's TOBACOLOR. TOBACOLOR is a fragrance that I fell in love with when it was first released. It's a honey-based perfume, and honey is kind of trending right now. There's a few honey perfumes that are smelling amazing. I was drawn to this fragrance because of that plum, peach, and honey notes, but this fragrance has 3 elements of tobacco. So you have tobacco, and then you have tobacco leaf. You also have tobacco smoke, or smoke in general. Then it's sweetened with honey and the peach notes in here, and I was drawn to that because the honey in this fragrance is actually like a tacky honey. When you spray this on your skin, it's not coming off. This is very much a long-lasting perfume, and quite surprising for Dior. I would say I'm receiving more than 5 hours. Could be 5 to 6 hours in this fragrance. It sticks on my skin, it doesn't go anywhere. It's very long-lasting and it performs very well. I would say it's definitely a unisex perfume that leans a little bit more masculine. It's the notes and the layers of the smoky notes. You've got the tobacco with the green bitterness of the leaf and the smoke, but then you have that punch of plum in here, that kick of honey, the peach tones. It's a bit fruity. It's really beautiful. This smells like Christmas. It smells like a winter's evening. It's really gorgeous. And my last fragrance to add, also by Dior, is FÈVE Delicieuses. I will always mention this perfume. It's one of the fragrances I love the most. This is a tonka bean fragrance with caramel, vanilla. It's so unique. It opens up with some cherry notes. You get that sweet juiciness from the cherries. It's beautiful. The FÈVE just reminds me so much of my childhood. And I remember my aunts and my grandmother, they used to give me the bean, and it's just something we use in cooking so much. And when I smell this, it just reminds me so much of my grandmother's cakes and desserts, and it just reminds me of her cooking. So when I smell this, I can pull apart and detect every single layer in this fragrance. There's mint, there's cherry, there's bergamot, there's caramel, there's coconut, there's cacao, there's tonka. This just smells like, it's just really homely for me. It just smells like home and I love it. It's just the best winter fragrance. If you're looking for a unique fragrance that is going to stand out and get you compliments, and have a look out for FÈVE Delicieuses. That completes my entire winter fragrance haul for you guys. These are perfumes you need this winter, and wow, I'm so excited to wear so many of these fragrances. So thank you so much for watching once again. I want to thank you and welcome you to my channel. So click that subscribe button and the notification bell so you will be notified every single time I upload. If I mentioned any of your favorite perfumes and we have something in common, then let me know. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.